How to indicate no kids on wedding invitations. The sad reality is that more and more brides and grooms do not like the idea that children will be coming to their wedding. Just the thought of crying children and children messing up with her gown and that of the bride's maids makes several brides anxious. Another sad fact is that some parents are not very sensitive to the issue. They could not think and understand how a bride could dislike cute and lovable kids at her wedding. Wedding etiquette books and guides have it that the best way to exclude children to the occasion is to mention it in the invitations. According to most wedding etiquette books, brides and grooms who dislike kids around their weddings can do two things: 1. Do not mention kids' names in the invites, and 2. Spread the word that children are not wanted in the wedding. The second option can be brutal, but it is nicer than having to control kids' tantrums and annoying acts during weddings. Because not all people understand and know wedding etiquettes, it is advisable that on some occasions, the couple should be straightforward to inform the guests beforehand that the wedding would involve an adult reception. Another tactic to exclude children in wedding invitations is to mention the number of seats reserved for a particular guest. For example, Mr. and Mrs. Winterberg are reserved only 2 seats at the reception. That means that Mr. and Mrs. Winterberg's 5 kids do not have places at the wedding. If the guests still fall clueless and insist on bringing along their children with them, call them before the wedding and explain why children should not be attending the wedding. For more tips about having kids at your wedding, visit theweddingblogger.com/kidsatwedding.